Taming the Fire Within, Seneca's Guide to Anger Management. The fire begins with a spark, a perceived slight, a moment of injustice, a betrayal of expectation. This is anger, the most destructive and seductive of flames. And 2,000 years ago, a Roman Stoic named Seneca handed us the manual to become its master, not its fuel. Taming the fire within is not about suppression. It is not about building a cold, emotionless wall. Seneca knew the spark was human. The fire is natural. But the conflagration, that is a choice. He asks us to do the bravest thing imaginable, to pause in that white-hot moment, to insert a single, powerful question between the spark and the flame. Will this matter in a year? In that sacred pause, we disarm the blaze. We see the anger for what it often is, a temporary madness, a liar that magnifies wounds and promises satisfaction it can never deliver. Anger punishes you first, Seneca warns. It is a poison you prepare for another, but drink yourself. This is your guide to building a fireproof mind. Start with the architecture of your days. Seneca teaches us that anger festers in the soil of entitlement and fragile expectation. We rage not at events, but at the shattered illusion of how we believed things should be. Fortify your inner citadel. Expect the world to be complex, people to be flawed, and days to hold friction. When the spark comes, it finds not a tinderbox of expectation, but the damp stone of preparedness. See the human behind the offense. In the grip of fury, the other becomes a monster, a caricature of evil. Seneca implores us to restore their humanity. See their ignorance, their fear, their own private struggles. To be angry is to punish yourself for another's mistake. Compassion is not a concession to them. It is liberation for you. Channel the heat into light. The energy of anger is immense, raw, kinetic, primal. The Stoic does not let it burn them. They harness it. Transform the fire's heat into the forge's purpose. Let righteous indignation fuel not a scream, but a solution. Not a bitter silence, but a boundary set with calm firmness. Not a lifetime grudge, but a lesson learned and released. Seneca's ultimate truth is this: true strength is not shown in the fury of the outburst, but in the majestic calm of the withheld response. In that moment of mastery, you claim an invincible kind of power. The world can throw its sparks of pettiness, injustice, and provocation, but you have removed the tinder. You have built your hearth of reason, and you choose what and when to burn. The fire within is a force of nature. You cannot wish it away. But with Seneca as your guide, you can learn to bank its flames for warmth, direct its light for clarity, and never again let it reduce your peace to ashes. Taming the fire, and use its light to see a wiser, quieter, more powerful version of yourself, standing steadfast in the storm. Like, share, comments, and follow for more.